Hello, welcome to Rosalind's Kitchen. I'm sorry I was not able to show you the pork chop. It's a long and complicated story. Today we are making salmon with hazelnut butter, hazel brown butter, sauce, and asparagus. Should be pretty good. I'm getting much better at salmon. So, of course, I must have my salmon, my asparagus. I have a lemon, and yes, I'm going to have to zest the dumb thing. Parsley, something called Mirepoix concentrate, orzo. I'm not sure if that's how you're supposed to pronounce it, but that's how I'm pronouncing it. Hazelnuts and butter. So let's get started. All right, so the first thing I'm going to have to do is boil my orzo. I've already put on 8 cups of water with 2 teaspoons of salt. Don't overdo the salt. I accidentally did that the other night. It's like eating a salt shaker. Blah, 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 blah. Anyway, first I must cook my orzo. Now, while I'm waiting on my water to boil, I'm going to start preparing my other ingredients. All right, so they say mince the parsley. And they say mince the parsley leaves and stems. So yeah, nothing's going to waste today. All right, so just chomp into it, I guess. I'm always afraid I'm going to get my finger in this and cut my finger, which, given my record of accident proneness, is a possibility. But I shall do my best not to cut myself. It would be very depressing to put blood in my parsley, but you know. Alright, so my parsley is now minced. I'm just cleaning off my scissors here. Open up. Open sesame. There we go. Now, I have a lot of parsley this time, but apparently I'm going to need it. I don't know. My water's still not yet boiled, so. Anyway, we shall move along to the asparagus. I think that one is mutated. Anyway, it says to cut the ends off of it, and then to cut them into 2-inch pieces. So let me get my knife. Okay. And there we go. Ends are gone. Now, that's about 2 inches, I think. And there we go. My broccoli has been cut. My water is boiling, so it's time to cook the orzo for about 4 to 5 minutes. I'm definitely going with the 5. Now, I must mince my garlic. And now I must ask myself also, what am I going to be smashing today? Well, I think I'm going to smash people who are supposed to be friends, but then turn around and steal and lie and totally betray those that they said they were friends with, and return evil for good. And I'm hoping that the person that was betrayed knows who I'm talking about, because the person who did the betraying is probably not watching. But anyway, here we go. Yeah, I'd say they're pretty much creamed. All right, so now I am going to assault my poor little salmon here. A little bit of salt. All right, and then a pinch of pepper. Wah, 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 wah. It's not as easy to pinch pepper as you might think. All right, so my salmon is now pinched. And now for the part that I really don't like. I must zest the lemon. Dum, dum, dum! The lemon. When life gives you lemons, zest it. Of course, it would help if I could find the other end of this. I'll be right back. All right, so I found my zester. And now we zest. I lack a certain zest for zesting lemons. The lime actually was easier to zest, but you know, you can't zest limes all the time. Oh, I didn't tell you about the lime. Yeah, I had to zest lime recently. The lime was not too bad. I'll be back. Now that it's been zested, now I have to try to poke out the little pieces that are stuck in the little holes. I suspect I have a sufficient amount. So, but by poking it out, it also helps in the cleaning. So, you know, all things work well. There we go. We have zest. Okay, so now it is time to cook my salmon. And it says 4 to 6 minutes, so we will give 4 minutes on this side and see the other side. Probably 4 minutes on it too. Just my spatula. Come here, you. There we go. All right. I'll be back. All right, I've added my asparagus and my garlic to the pan that I used to cook the orzo. And 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and where's it? Salt and a pinch of pepper. Now, So let it cook for a couple of minutes until it's fragrant. Okay. Come here. Get up here. Okay. Come over there. All right, good. All right. Stop. 1, 2, 3. Okay. And yeah, that should be fragrant. Now it says add a third of the water. Yep, there we go. And cook for about 3 or 4 minutes. Then stir in the orzo and the mirepoix. So. All right, so it got kind of exciting there for a moment. I've added the hazelnuts. Now I'm adding the parsley. Added the lemon juice and the lemon zest. And now I'm getting ready to plate it. So, okay, so it says to plate it by putting the salmon on the sauce. I've had others say that, and I usually ignore them, but I've decided to try and do it legit this time. Okay, so come on. There we go. And there we go. And now the orzo. And asparagus. I'm going to give Daddy more asparagus than orzo if I can help it, because my father is much more of an asparagus person than a orzo person, so there you go. And then put some on my plate. Come on, you guys. Come out of there. All right. Okay, so this is what it's supposed to look like. This is what it does look like. Now let's see what it tastes like. I'll be back. All right, so the final opinion is somewhere between very good and pretty good. For me, very good. For my dad, pretty good. Mainly because my dad couldn't eat the hazelnuts. They were too much. And he's not that fond of orzo, so, you know, I knew that. But the salmon came out really good. So anyway, I am probably not going to do another video this week because the Marcella mushroom chicken skillet I'm pretty sure I've done before. But until the next time, peace out.